What's up, everyone? It is I, Brandon Aquino, and yes, I have a feeling my hair looks really bad right now. I can't really see myself. I'm looking directly into the camera. I don't have a flippity doodah to look at myself. I should actually just buy a mirror and do that. I just haven't made a video in such a long time, so kind of like going through movie withdrawal, recording withdrawal, something like that. I just feel like making a video. Is this high enough? This is the high screen. Yeah, I just feel like making a video right now. Just a random video. Really random. Let's see. Well, if you don't know, I'm in my 4th year in college. I go to school in somewhere out here in Alberta. Somewhere. End up taking religious studies. It might be weird seeing someone who's taking religious studies making YouTube videos about random stuff, about video games and all that, but you know what? That's just my own hobby. That's my passion. I enjoy recording. I enjoy cinematography. I enjoy all of that. I'm in religious studies. It's my 4th year. I plan on graduating. Thank goodness. I guess right now I'm just going to tell you how, being in religious studies affects me, I guess. I think those in religious studies can also relate that when people find out that you're taking religious studies, immediately they start looking at your lifestyle. They start looking about what you did in the past, what you're doing currently, and they make all these assumptions and look at all the negatives that are inside of you. I hear it a lot. People saying stuff like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, you're supposed to be a Christian," or "I've never seen an Adventist do this," or "I've never seen a Christian do that," or say this or say that. The one thing that irritates me, I understand where they're coming from. Don't get me wrong. I understand where they're coming from. Because especially when you're going to religious studies, it's a really humbling career. You don't go there and expect to make thousands, hundreds, millions of dollars. You go there because you have a passion for helping others. It's not the money, it's about the benefit of spiritual help for people, pretty much. There's a saying that people say, sounds weird. There's a saying that people say that says, it's not really a saying, it's like they say that you should act a certain way. But this has bothered me so much because I should act a certain way. So they're saying that because I chose religious studies that I have to change my entire personality as a person so that you would be happy. To me, when I look at it, whether it be religious studies or not even religious studies, whether it be anything, people don't have the right to say that you have to act a certain way. You don't look at a doctor and you see him smoke or her smoke and you don't be like, "Oh, you have to act a certain way, you have to be a role model." Being a doctor and being yourself in your personal time are two different things. You have no right to judge another person's lifestyle. Sure, you may not agree with it, but don't tell them that they have to act a certain way in order to become a doctor. It's not how it is. See, I'm looking to become a pastor, mission worker, or chaplain, and that's a personal choice for me. I didn't choose this so that I can change who I am as a person, but because of who I am right now as a person, that people around me may be affected for the better, that I may be able to help them as Brandon Aquino, not as the person who graduated from school with a diploma, Aquino. People have no right to say what you should and should not act like. We're all individuals here, and sure, there might be I'm so tired. The thing that bothers me when people say that you have to act a certain way is that when you love what you do in school and in your future career, you don't need to act a certain way. You can be yourself. That's why you chose it. Sure, there are people that choose to become doctors, lawyers because they like the money, that's them. Sure, they might not be happy, but they're making money, and that's what they expected it to be when they entered school for that career. That's not their passion. Yeah. You see, when a person decides to take something in school that they love to do, that they love to learn about, they don't need people around them telling them how they should act. They already know that this is what they want. This is what they love. Their personal life is an entirely different story than how they do their job and how they do their career. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's okay to have these negative habits. What I'm saying is that no one is perfect, and that's what people need to realize. No matter what career a person may go into, they are not perfect. They make mistakes just like everyone around them. And before someone judges another person, they need to look at themselves. That might sound cliche, but that's the honest truth. People have their bad habits, okay? Like, some people are more open about them, some people are behind doors, that's when they show it out. But that doesn't make them any worse or any better than the next person beside them. Because I chose religious studies does not mean that I have to conform to what you want me to be. You see, it says in the Bible, see, now I'm going all religious studies on you. I don't mean to, but to those people who might criticize me for what I'm saying, it says in the Bible that we should not be conformed by this world. I might put it down, up, left, right, somewhere here, the text, but we should not be conformed by this world. Now, what does that mean, to be conformed by this world? Does that mean that we should not be conformed by the drugs, by the alcohol, by the sex, by all this and that? No, that is not what it's only saying. We should not be conformed to what people want us to be, okay? If people always cared about what other people think, we're all gonna be one person. We're all gonna be messed up in the head. But because there are people who decide to make decisions on themselves, but because there are people that are like that, that's why this world is different. You see, it's revolutionaries. Those are the people who think unrealistically. And it's that unrealistic thinking that gets them somewhere in life. And it's not that they wanted to change the world in the first place, but it's because they had a passion for people. They had a passion to help people, to see a better future. Now, I'm pretty sure you know who I'm thinking about. I'm thinking, like, there's Martin Luther King, there's Mahatma Gandhi, there's Malcolm X, there's so many people. And the list can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm talking to people who are in school right now, or people who are in their careers right now. Like, I'm talking to you guys. Even to those who are thinking about their future careers, I'm talking to all of you. Don't let people tell you how you should act. Don't let them say that you have to be something that you're not in order to be something that you love to be. Your personal life, this is how I chop off my points. I'm just being real with you right now, being honest. I've heard it all the time that I should act a certain way. And you know what? Yes, I can always be a better person, but no, you cannot change who Brandon Aquino is. I could say without a shadow of a doubt that we all make mistakes every single day of our lives. So to those who are thinking about their future careers, or who are just still in high school, junior high, I'm telling you right now, do what you love to do. No matter how stupid it might seem, or how people think you are at the moment, do what you love doing. Some of those people are you know what, all those people who speak badly against you, who bash you, who tells you that you have to be someone else, they're not gonna help you. All they want to do is see you fail. You know why? Because they're scared that you're gonna make it. That's exactly why they tell you this. They don't expect some kid from the streets who listens to rap music and all this and that to become a doctor. I say doctor a lot because it's a big thing. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm Asian. But it's when you achieve that goal that you change their minds on everything. By then they might still be bashing you, but who cares? You chose your own life. You're happy with where you are. Forget it. And for those who are in university and college, like, I respect all of you guys who are there. I respect you if you're there for the right reasons. Don't be there just to get in and get out. It's not a quickie, okay? 4 years, 3 years, whatever it is, 2 years. Do something that you love doing. Follow your dreams. Don't let people get in the way. And together, we can be... I'm so tired. Pretty much what I'm telling you guys is to enjoy your education life. Enjoy learning. Enjoy all of that. And no matter what people may say about you, no matter what they might tell you to be like, what you should be like, forget about them. Because they're not going to help you. Do what you have a strong passion for, and honestly, you're going to enjoy life a heck of a lot longer than those who just enter school for the sake of entering school. If you enjoy being an engineer, be an engineer. If you enjoy being a photographer, be a photographer. If you enjoy acting, be an actor. If you enjoy plumbing, be a plumber. If you enjoy being a janitor, be a janitor. If you enjoy being a teacher, be a teacher. If you enjoy being an artist, be an artist. If you enjoy being an author, be an author. If you enjoy being a writer, be a writer. If you enjoy being a perfumist, colonist, Colombia? What? Anyways, guys, peace, take care, make love, not war. I love you so much.